Hi everyone, welcome back to the Wild Wolf Financial Team. This is Jem, and I'll be your financial analyst in gold. Today is the third trading day of the week. It is December the 9th. Now, I'd like to discuss a few points in regards to the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, Pfizer had announced and the FDA had released documents that does not raise issues about its efficacy and its health hazards. So now, this gave an opportunity for the sellers overnight. This in turn strengthened the US dollar. So we did come across sellers grabbing this opportunity overnight. Now, another point to mention is that Johnson & Johnson's also has announced previously that they are trying to create a vaccine that has a one shot. So comparing this to the other companies that have announced their vaccines, Johnson & Johnson is trying to create one based on trial at the moment. It is trying to base their vaccine on a one shot. But now we all know that every time they announce this vaccine, this has a very negative impact on gold. But as a matter of fact, today there was a news update that in the UK, apparently there were a few patients, I believe more than 2 patients, that did encounter a certain allergic reaction. So now this is going to be having a negative impact on the optimism, on the hopes for ending this pandemic. So this is something to consider in what's going to be happening with the gold. So now we all know that it does have a negative impact, but due to these problems, this can create something negative for the US dollar. So this in turn will strengthen the gold. Now, before I move on to my chart, I'd like to discuss a few more points. Showing my chart. As you can see, I am currently on the hourly chart. Now, gold currently is on the resistance level at $1876. And the support is sitting on $1847. Now, with the way the gold is moving, as we can see here compared to the end of last month, we do see a very strong bullish movement at this section here. And coming to the previous days of this week, we have seen fluctuations in regards to the gold, which gave a good opportunity for intraday traders. Gold currently is not under pressure. It is still in the positive zone. There is also some expectations in a burst in the gold. So as you can see in this area, if gold does break the resistance of 1876, we are expecting the next level, which is a minor resistance level, and that will be reaching 1885. Now, for long-term traders, they are eyeing the 1900s, but that is for the long-term traders. That is only if we do get a pullback. So if it does shoot up to the 1900s, then that is something considered for the long-term traders. And moving on, gold now today has opened positive. So we are hoping for gold to be going in the same direction. But in this area here, now, as I mentioned earlier on, if it does break the resistance, we are expecting a new level. And if it does break the support, then we are expecting it to reach 1847. So this is when we go short. So you sell at this current time. And if it does break the resistance, you go along. So this will be a good opportunity to buy. But before placing any trades, we would also like to recommend that wait for our signals. And moving on now, as I mentioned about the US economy, now the US currently is vulnerable. The US dollar currently is vulnerable, and we are expecting some negative impacts soon. And this in turn has a positive impact on this precious metal. But if I go back to my charts here, I would like to discuss a bit more in detail. Now, moving this direction here, since the US did not announce any stimulus package as yet, so if we do expect it, if we do hear an announcement that they will release a stimulus package, this will strengthen the precious metals. So we are expecting gold to rebound and move upwards. So this could be a time that it can reach 1900s. Too early to tell at the moment, but this is what we are expecting. So it will be a shift of pattern with the way gold is currently moving. But nonetheless to say, gold currently is trading at $1,856 per ounce. And in regards to today, there currently is no market economic data due for release. So the market is looking pretty much in a consolidating zone. And just before I end my session, I'd like to thank all of you for watching my show. Please give us a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. So this would be a good chance to keep in updates, to give you an updates in what's happening in the gold market. Please do stay tuned and we'll keep you updated soon. Have a great day ahead.